say Bork Laser?
Bork Laser is what I said. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm calm today, and I got an ugly sweater on. This is Restoration Next. I am your host, the man with the no neck, the man with a good head on my shoulders because I had no neck support. I messed up again. I don't care. Also, I am also known as the other man of the other hour. I am the AC Smooth. Along with me, I have my two co-hosts, actually three. I have the modern day Maharaja. I have the Golden Champ. Along with him, I have the, what is your name today, Mr. Donovan?
It's the ruler of all hosts. I'm sticking with that one.
This is my story.
And also update. AC Smooth. Look, you got two of the names wrong. It's AC Champ now.
You're right. I am AC Champ.
You are the champ, and it's Golden Warrior again.
Oh yeah.
As we know, a certain clown is walking around with that belt.
Clowns. What chumps? Clowns are worse. I mean, I've been telling Golden Warrior about this clown for the longest.
You really have, though.
When people show you true colors, believe them.
Don't worry.
But that's why we're here, buddy. Speaking of which, nothing they got you here.
Hopefully, hold on, I'm sharing.
On the
Wrestle. That's gonna be a struggle for me.
You think so?
Yeah, just based on everything, cause like that's gonna cause me for days through the week off, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to really take off for that. And funds. Funds are always an issue. Like I wanted to go to New Beginning in February, but I think I'm gonna just settle for VCW because you saw I shared in the group what's his name? Brian Pillman Jr. is supposed to be there, so
Anthony.
yeah.
Dude, check it. If you go, I'm trying my ass to go, man. The more people that go, we can get a hotel room. You know, like a 2-bedroom hotel room, and if one person needs to sleep, we could just take turns doing whatever, man. Because we're still working on it. But like, if 4 people go, we can split the funds and be cheaper. Not to mention, above everyone else, I want you to go because WrestleCon interviews out the fucking ass, man. And you're one of the best interviewers we got.
I know, but it's not even the funds. The main issue is not even the funds. It's just time.
Like it's in April, so you still have time. You could work around that. But
yeah, we'll see. I got to check on this a lot of other things because I know I got other things I got to take off for. So we're getting to my post. Shout out to Chris.
Said he can't go.
Yeah. Adulting.
I know.
This is why I knew it should have gone to Russell Cage. I knew it should have gone to that thing.
Man, I wish I would have went now because like I didn't realize Billy Gunn defended the VCW title there, and that I was hoping to see Billy Gunn when I went to my first VCW show, but he wasn't there because he lost the title. So like I don't even know if Billy Gunn's gonna be doing a lot more any shows at VCW now. Like I was fortunate enough to see Gangrel, Kevin Thorne, and Carlito.
Did you see? I want an interview with Sean Studd, man. I don't give a shit.
Yo, Sean Studd he is huge.
He looks like his dad, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's big.
No, does he still have short hair, or did he grow it out again?
He had long hair.
So he did grow it back out?
Yeah, it was almost like he was like a slimmer Paul White.
Which Paul White?
Paul White before he was named Big Show, when he was just Paul White.
Oh, before, like post.
Yeah, the screw up Paul White. Who else made a debut as a screw up? Like seriously, his debut was him screwing up a match. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to come out there to help Vince McMahon win the match, and he has Vince lose.
help The Rock win the WWF World Title, WWF title. So I mean, there is that. I remember because they were getting into it, and that was a prelude to what we'd see a few weeks later.
Well, jeez. That's a leak.
That's somebody's pouring water.
You saw that? Not the Big Show.
Donovan,
Sure that's not
can you actually tell Mitt who the Big Show really is for me?
Big Slow.
No, you were supposed to say something else.
I was referencing that Senator Tim and Eddie.
He's a 7'2", 500-pound piece of stinking, smelling monkey crap, I believe is the term.
Something like that.
No, pile of stinking, steaming pile of monkey crap.
There we go.
Of short-haired monkey, or bald-headed monkey crap now.
But yeah, now he's bald.
Yeah,
Out here looking like he's pledging, looking like he's about to pledge Alpha Phi Alpha.
If he shaves his beard, he looks like King Kong Bundy. Wow.
You know what? We're gonna start talking about NXT UK. You want to go ahead and start us off with that?
Oh, hell yeah. 2 hours of my favorite time of Wednesdays, man. Aside from doing Golden Report.
This dude said Big Show looked like he was about to pledge Alpha. Oh my god.
Hey, dog.
Go away.
It was either Alpha or Iota. So I just said Alpha.
Not Omega?
I couldn't see him being a Q, man. I can't see him being a Q.
No, he's more Alpha.
He can't be a frat brother of Titus O'Neil, dog. I can even see him being a Sigma.
Oh, wow. We are actually catching up to our current dates because this NXT was October 13th and 14th, taped in the Plymouth Pavilion in Plymouth, Devon, England.
There we go. A lot better.
It's a really nice venue. I've been there before.
Lucky. Hold on. Before we start, Isaac.
Yes.
Did you know that Apollo Crews is a Sigma?
Really?
Yeah, he's a Sigma.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's a Sigma, and then we all know that Titus O'Neil is a Q.
Wow. That shocked me. I didn't take him for a Sigma. He seemed more like I don't know.
No, he seems more. He kind of fits. Titus fits the Q dog thing. Even though we.
Yeah, he's definitely a Q. He's definitely a Q. And him, I think he has more class than that. I feel like he's more Alpha. I don't think he was an Alpha.
What's wrong? Hey. Sigmas have class too. Watch it now.
You know who's really an Alpha though? Who would really be an Alpha?
Who?
David Otunga.
You know what? I'm surprised he's not an alpha.
Please leave that man off of the show. God.
He was in a fraternity. It would be the Alphas.
You know, if it's not the alphas, I can see him because he seems like one of those guys that are like one of the lames of the group. So I could definitely see him being an iota.
Yeah, he ain't a Q. That's for sure.
Definitely not. He's either alpha or an iota.
Yeah, he is not a Q. That's for sure.
I hope everybody that's paying attention to what we're saying right now understands what we're talking about. If not, just look these things up.
Our Truth is a Q.
Like legit, is he legit a Q or is he like? Are you saying like acting?
If he was in a frat, he would be a Q.
Yeah, I can see him being a Q.
He fit right in.
Okay,
Anyway, let's get this.
Yo, did you hear Archer's new song?
Hey, let these two host their show, man. Their show. We are here to support cast.
We'll talk about Archer's new song later on today. So, Donovan, go ahead.
Go ahead, man. You want to talk about your fun?
No, I gotta find the name of it. So go ahead and start off with. We'll talk about it after you cover UK.
Uncover NXT UK because pretty sure that's what I'm doing here. We started off the show with Eddie Ryan defeating Saxon Huxley. This was just, it was alright. Yeah, there was seen these guys work. They're good, but it's just like, this was the curtain jerker, if you will.
Yeah.
To be honest, there was nothing like out of the ordinary here. That's why I just covered it so quickly. This match was kind of that one you're just kind of, it was a good way to start the show. We got some good, easing into the show with it. So I'm good with this. This was very Impact right here. So I was good with this. The next one, we got Fabian Aichner.
Eichner.
Aichner, excuse me. I spelled it Aichner. I don't know. This is Fabian Aichner taking on Flash Morgan Webster. Flash Morgan Webster picked up the win. Now, this was a good match. If you didn't watch it, you definitely need to if you actually care about either one of these two.
That was Eichner he was wrestling?
Huh?
Cause that's what I was watching before you called. So yeah, I didn't see him unless I was watching the wrong match. I think I'm watching the wrong episode.
Fabian Aichner is the Evolve champion, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flash Morgan Webster. I'm starting to get into him. He's really entertaining.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that you really have to understand who he is to really get involved, to really invest into him. Because just based on just like what you see out of him, the dude looks like he's like an old 1960s flight guy, like an airplane flyer. He's like, what is this? Like, that was the first thing I thought of when I first saw him in the tournament. I was like, who is this guy? But now it's like, okay, cool. I can dig it.
I actually don't know anything about him. Well, I do know stuff, but I don't know him outside of his introduction in the UK tournament. So
yeah, same here.
I've slowly been getting into him on UK. I'm organically becoming a fan. And the dude is great. He's great. He's so entertaining. Somebody in the crowd was chanting, "Can we get a flash flyer? Can we get a flash flyer?" The fuck is that?
I love UK though.
I love NXT UK fans, man.
They're the best.
I feel like they're different than the Defiant ones.
It's just something about the UK crowds. We all know how good crowds are in Chicago, Philadelphia, the New York area, California, down in Florida, but it's a totally different level when you go overseas to the UK.
I had to look up what Flash Flyer meant because I didn't get it. And apparently he was once known as Flyer Webster. It was Morgan Flight Webster, and that was his original name on one of his promotions early on. He became, and his finisher was called the Flash Flyer.
Interesting.
So, it was interesting to actually do that research because I actually had to look that up. Can we get a Flash Flyer? I didn't get it. But, okay, now I get it. That's funny. See, and that's what I'm liking about NXT UK. I actually am interested enough to go get on the fucking Google and figure out what the fuck they're talking about.
Right.
But, anyways, I'm not going to spend any more of it. We saw Killer Kelly versus Isla Dawn, your girl, Anthony.
Yes. I love both of them, actually.
Isla Dawn pick up the win. Good match. I mean, it's really good. And Anthony, I don't know if you're aware, but there was some news that broke out about Dakota Kai having an ACL.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. That really hurt my feelings. But
I have good news.
Bring it.
The MRI results have not come in yet unless they announced it on NXT.
They didn't.
And I haven't seen anything posted yet. It may not be until the MRI comes in. It's not 100%, but the initial evaluation, they think it is an ACL tear. But until the MRI results come in, we don't know.
That's going to be a huge blow to both the NXT UK and the mainland divisions, if that
here's
is the
funny
case.
part. She's still going to show up on UK for at least a month or so.
Yeah.
And
What's going on, Jamie?
Hey, Jamie.
Ice, Jamie.
No dick pics, please, Jamie.
Ice, Jamie.
All right, Anthony, here's a good match that you could get into. Kenny Williams and Amir Jordan took on Zach Gibson and James Drake. I fucking love Zach Gibson. I fucking love Zach Gibson.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Oh yeah. Did they say if you hate Gibson, take your shoes off? Yeah.
Festive.
I didn't hear the chant. I didn't hear it, but you gotta remember that WWE has edited out some of the chants. I don't watch these on WWE Network because they censor them. I watch them for people that actually broadcast it in UK. I'm actually streaming the episode from the original UK airing. So I'm getting more of the crowd. I didn't hear any of Gibson chants.
What's the Gibson chant?
If you hate Gibson, take your shoes off.
If you hate Gibson, take your shoes off. You know what? I've been using that chant at school for certain things. Like that's got stuck in my head. Like, and I do things musical at school. So like, if you're not finished, stop talking.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah, my fault.
Kelly and Isla Dawn, they were chanting "Dawn it all, Dawn it all, Dawn it all." I don't know what the relevance of that chant is, but they were saying "Dawn it all."
Some of the things you got to really go research on, because it's a lot of things with the chants that they say. You're not gonna. Some of the stuff's gonna go over your head.
Well, like the Flash Morgan Webster, Flying Flasher, the Flying Flasher. That was an old finishing name he had, and I wouldn't have known that. But I looked up "Dawn it all" to see if it's probably a cultural chant that I'm not going to get. So I just said, okay, move on now. Move on. But in this match, we did get Jib the Gib.
Jib the Gib.
That's what the fans were chanting. Jib the Gib. Jib the Gib. Jib the Gib. I don't know what that means, but Zach Gibson was not liking that.
Oh yeah, they're going to like go in on Gibson at all costs.
Hey, Kenny Williams was over here doing like the Hulk Hogan, like I can't hear you thing. He's like, well, wait, what was that? Huh? I couldn't hear. And then he just keeps acting on the crowd, and they got louder. Oh man, these jobbers really did. They didn't have a chance, but they were definitely playing the crowd.
Oh yeah.
And Zach Gibson was so pissed about it. And you got Drake over here. He's sitting there looking at him. He said, "You can't say that. You can't say that about him. He's great." Shut up.
Shut up, Drake.
Fucking annoying. You fucking now you start to sound like Leo Rush. Shut up, Anthony. I know you like Leo Rush. I don't like Bobby's butt cam rush.
Oh gosh, let's not get started on the butt cam. Good point.
Staring right into that the whole time. Lashley.
I'd rather him do that than the butt cam.
Yeah, but I literally call him Lashley's butt cam because he's always it looks like as tall as Lashley is compared to him. It looks like he's staring at Lashley's ass compared.
I mean, he's short. The dude is barely 5 feet tall.
Did you know that it's going around that Pro Wrestling Insider actually has revealed that Paul Heyman's working with Lashley as far as what the details are? They're going to keep us updated. Their Pro Wrestling Insider is really good about like they'll tell you something, but they don't have all the details. So they'll look into it and release the details as they become available to them. That's something I've noticed they really do a lot of. But the fact that Heyman's working with Lashley, you know, and that man is like a pool of encyclopedic knowledge on just about everything wrestling, talking, wrestling,
Right.
good promoting. I mean, he's not a good dictionary on good bookkeeping, but he did say he's the one Jewish guy in the business that does not know how to save money.
Hey, man. Break the stereotypes.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Also, he breaks the bank, but that's besides the point. But, yeah, this was a good match. And then we had Joe Kofi versus Trent Seven. Oh my God, this was a match.
I'm watching it now.
I freaking love the Coffee Brothers.
Yeah, the Coffee Brothers are great. I'm actually on that match now that you say that. And oh my gosh, that was
I
great.
don't care about the other one. I love Joe. I actually watched him as a singles guy. Joe Coffey is fucking great. And you had him in there with the best. I can watch Trent Seven have like 6 matches a night and be still just loving Trent Seven.
Oh yeah, Trent Seven is great. Singles or tag team.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of which, I gotta go back and watch those matches that they had with Undisputed Era because those are great, especially the one on NXT television. Oh my God, the storytelling in that match.
Yeah, you're not even lying, man. It was better than the fucking Takeover match.
Yeah, that might be my favorite tag team match in WWE all year. Gosh.
Yeah, they really don't have a lot of tag team comparisons, though. I'm a fan, dude. I'm down. Like that match was probably the tag team match of the year.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Coffee Brothers versus Mustache Mountain now that I'm thinking about it.
I got a better one. They did a little crossover thing to NXT. The Coffee Brothers versus the Woman.
Yo, Jamie just said this. He was like, me and Mitt are going to be Joey Ryan seconds like Edge had the Edgeheads.
We can call you Joey's nutsack.
Not going there.
Okay, fine. You can be like the Singh brothers for Gender My Balls. You can be his nuts. Joey Ryan's a big dick, so y'all can be his nuts. I'm not even playing. I can see Joey Ryan.
Jamie said they're going to call themselves the Private Ryans.
Oh God.
Hey, Mitt, go to the.
I think we'll call y'all the nuts.
I said the dickheads, but okay.
What do you think, Anthony? Should they go with Private Ryans or the nuts?
Go to the. I said dickheads, but okay.
Well, yeah, y'all could just call yourselves the dicks. I mean, that's what came out of All In.
Isn't there already a tag team that already?
We're not even gonna fucking call those guys. Were like a flash in the pan. Nobody fucking cares.
Hang on. Donovan, what do you think for the new tag belt?
Oh my gosh, that tag belt is amazing.
Which one? What tag belt?
The NXT UK tag belts.
Oh yeah.
I put it in the group.
Dude, I've already seen them. They're fucking great. I'm glad they were
They're
introduced.
beautiful.
Now if only Vince would get his head up from up his ass and let 205 have some and let the women have some.
They're beautiful.
And Vince is over there. I hate tag teams. Why would I want these? Vince, we need more titles for the women. And 205. 205, you mean those little guys? No, we're not doing that. No. Yeah, well, good. I find it funny when people bring this up. Because I think we need more time. Shut up, Triple H. You're fired. I'm married to your daughter. Shut up, Roman Reigns. I love the impressions, man. I do. You know what? Go back over there and run that NXT. Triple H
I need that title.
He says, "Hey Dad, go back to my show when you actually watch a full hour of NXT."
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we got to get to the second hour.
We got to get to the second hour here. There were 2 hours of NXT UK.
There's always 2 hours of NXT UK.
You better get it off.
Oh my god.
He's really in play with us. Yes, he's watching.
She really sent that email.
And actually, what makes this even better is there were some really, really good matches in the second half. All right, Anthony, you're going to enjoy some of these. Triple H and Johnny Starr, or not Johnny Starr, Johnny Saint.
There we go. That's more like it.
He was Johnny Starr before he was Johnny Saint, but still, I'm not going to get into that.
I mean, it could be worse. He could be Johnny Sins.
Look, at least he's not. No, because if you call him Johnny, we could call him Johnny Ace.
People power.
Control. Triple H and Johnny Saint unveiled the NXT tag belt.
Shut
I saw
up,
them. They were beautiful. They were pristine. Take care of these people, man. Just take care of them. Go Triple H. Localization is looking really good with the tag belt.
Those are the best looking tag belts in a long time.
Oh God, yes.
Oh, well, don't have an orgasm all over him yet. We got to get to Zia Brookside first.
What you mean? I'm sitting here looking at him. I haven't stopped looking at him since I put him up. I want to buy one now.
Okay, the next match we saw Mark Kofi and Wolfgang versus Ashton Smith and El Ligero.
Ligero.
I will never stop calling him or pronouncing it that way.
Is there any other way to pronounce it?
Ligero.
You cannot pronounce it. You can't. No, shut up. It's fuck that. You say Ligero. That's how you say it. I say El Ligero.
His name is Liger. Okay, his name is Liger.
It's El Ligero. I like the way What Culture Wrestling did it, and I'm going to stick to that. WCPW, What Culture Wrestling Promotion.
What Vulture Wrestling Promotion?
Oh, go away. No, that's What Culture Wrestling Promotion, I believe is W.
No, it's What Vulture Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, that is What Culture Pro Wrestling. I don't know what to tell. I'm
Vulture.
I'm botching my own shit, and I'm over here pronouncing it right. I'm saying it right. But anyways, as much as El Ligero is a great wrestler, he didn't win this match. It went to Mark Kofi and Wolfgang.
I like Wolfgang.
I like Wolfgang too. I'm not a fan of Mark Kofi. I'm not. I don't like him. I like Joe Kofi. I've seen more of Joe Kofi.
He'll grow on you.
I've seen him as a singles. Yeah, Wolfgang's great. I like Wolfgang. But I'm a really, as you can tell, I'm a fan of El Ligero. I saw a triple threat match of I think it was Noam Dar. It might have been, yeah, it was Noam Dar, Will Ospreay, and El Ligero. And
He's
Anthony,
no Jushin. Yes.
Anthony,
Yes.
that was a fucking great match. Like, Will Ospreay, Noam Dar, and freaking El Ligero is. You gotta watch it, dude.
Oh my gosh, that was the first What Culture match I've ever saw. It was somebody else in that match, but it was Noam Dar, Ligero, El Ligero, Ospreay. It was somebody. It was a 4-way. I forget who else was in there.
I only saw the 3-way. I haven't seen the 4-way.
It might have been the 3-way I'm thinking of. But oh my gosh, that was the first What Culture match I ever saw.
The 4. Oh no, thank you, Anthonation. The 4-way had they had another 4-way, and Trent Seven was in it.
Okay, I don't think I've seen the Trent 7 one. But it was Ospreay, El Ligero, and Noam Dar. Because I had just started watching Noam Dar. It was like right after the CWC had started, and I saw that. I was like, let me check this out, and now I was blown away.
But just remember, Anthony, when you say his name, you have to do it like What Culture. You have to sound like El Ligero.
I can't do that.
Isaac probably could. Isaac, pronounce his name properly.
Oh, look, Arrow.
Oh, you sound like
Yeah, you sound so enthusiastic.
you sound like you're just bored with El Ligero. Come on, man, get with it. This is NXT UK, man. You gotta get with it. I bet you Tori would do it. This motherfucker loves NXT UK. Anyway, so yeah, the Mark Kofi and Wolfgang won. Go Wolfgang. Then we see Joseph Connors versus Jack. Did you get this right? Jack Starr.
Not Wolfie. What's going on, Daniel?
Joseph Connors won this match. It was a pretty good match. It wasn't as good as watching El Ligero. I'm not gonna give that up. But it was a good match. Don't get me wrong. But compared to the next two, it ain't nothing. The next match is going to have Anthony's girl, Jenny, taking on Zia Brookside.
I love Zia too. I don't know. I don't think there's a single female on the NXT UK roster that I don't like. I'm sorry. Don't fight me for it. But, hey, the NXT UK roster is good when it comes to the women, dog. I'm sorry.
I heard that Paige might be cleared to wrestle. And I heard that if she does, they're going to have her part-time compete in UK.
I heard that she shot that down.
Well, I heard that she still has a lot of problems, but Triple H wants her to compete or be involved in some facet. Actually,
I wouldn't rush it.
I heard that her brother might end up joining the NXT UK.
I can see that, especially with the movie coming out soon, which I'm definitely going to go see. That's what's up, man.
I hope he does. He's good. We don't need her over there. And you know, there's a troll. There's Kayfabe News says that Alberto Del Patron's going to join the UK division.
Yay! Thank you, Kayfabe News, for your Kayfabe foolishness.
Alberto Del Patron's going to join, win the title, get drunk, and no show 15 shows in a row.
That's not what I showed Anthony yesterday about Undertaker trying to come as a
Yo, that was the greatest Kayfabe News post I ever saw. Undertaker, it was Kayfabe News put out a post saying Undertaker was about to do a rap album. Ooh.
With who?
I'm happy you're okay, man. That is really that. I'm happy you're okay, dog. I don't know what to say for that, man.
I heard Kayfabe News like a while back. They posted this thing that said Biker Undertaker returns at the next WrestleMania. And they said that he's not going to be on a motorcycle. He's going to be riding a motorized Segway.
You know what?
So, Anthony, what the whole album?
I love Kayfabe News, man. They're so horrible.
Sorry, Gunman. So, Anthony, if he does come with a rap album, what's he going to say? Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace.
Yo, he probably had the dopest trap album. Like move over Migos, dog.
Look, he's gonna come out with the album called WrestleMania Trollin'. Like ADC came out with. Yeah, that's right. Classic Undertaker troll job.
All he's gonna do is just do a whole album with Limp Bizkit. We all know.
Look. He's like, I'm in and I'm out now. WrestleMania is coming here. Oh, here we go again. And he says, "This is my yard, you bitch." I love that. I'm never gonna get over that. It's fucking parodies. Hey, Anthony, you should check out ADC's parody songs. Isaac posted one that I didn't catch. It was a Becky Lynch one, where it was Stone Cold singing, like they were parodying Stone Cold singing about Becky Lynch. Oh, I'm not Stone Cold.
Yeah, Jimmy, I remember that about Macho Man having a rap album.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I know.
Where are you from?
My song on that was "Be a Man, Hulk," and "Don't be scared. You're running from Macho Man." Is what I heard.
I've never seen a Wild Hog. So where are you from?
I think I don't know. I'm not sure.
So anyways, Jenny won this match, and it was a good match. This was a damn good match. This could have been the main event. And it was good.
Stay safe out there.
But it wasn't the main event. It wasn't the main event, Anthony.
Yeah, my fault. I was talking to Daniel. My fault.
Oh, it's cool. It's fine. Your brothers hijacked your shit before while you were out of the room, so.
Yeah, I noticed.
We don't give a shit. He's like, do y'all know who this is? I said, it doesn't matter. We hear your ass when he is here. It doesn't matter. We know how to troll. We don't care. We know what a troll job is. That was attempted trolling. Nice attempt.
He told me he told y'all his terrible joke too.
Yeah, I know. So the next match was Eddie Dennis, why is he in the main event, versus Dave Mastiff. Obviously, this is another match that Dave Mastiff's going to get the win. It wasn't bad. It was actually a really good match. But, I mean, what do you expect from Dave Mastiff, man? What the fuck did you expect? You can power his way through and win this match.
Right. You're not getting through Dave Mastiff.
Dave Mastiff's another one I'm a fan of. I was a fan of his before NXT UK. I've seen his matches. He's fun. I'm just waiting for that one certain person to make their debut at NXT UK, and he's going to be have that fucking whatever the fuck that jean hoodie was. He's going to come out, and they're going to be like, "Who's this? Who's this?" He gets in the ring, rips the guy's shirt off, chops the fuck out of him, and they start bleeding on the spot. It's Walter! It's Walter! Bloody hell! Walter's in NXT UK!
Do it.
I'm waiting.
I don't think we will see him the takeover special.
Why not?
I'm just getting. You know how NXT like is debut a big name he'll take over.
I mean, they debuted Adam Cole.
That was that.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, they debuted him at TakeOver, not at a regular show. He's too big to be just debuted off.
Good boy. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I mean. Like, he's going to be their big reveal. Because, dude, he's not just independent. That motherfucker is over everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, we ready for 205?
Yeah.
All right, so we opened at 205 Live with my boy Buddy Murphy taking on another one of the dudes that I've been high on since the CWC. 1/3 of the Loser House Party, Gran Metalik.
I love Grand Metalik, man. I don't why he's not Cruiserweight champion. It's probably only because he can't talk with the shit.
I don't know. I mean, Cedric can't really talk either.
But he got to hold the Cruiserweight title, so why can't Grand Metalik have it? I mean,
Yeah, I think his time will come, and I think the thing was like by this time now they brought in Buddy Murphy, Mustafa Ali is hot as it gets right now, especially after his great match on Tuesday night. You got Cedric Alexander, you have Hideo Itami, and we'll talk about Hideo Itami in a few minutes. But I mean, I'm gonna just hold my horses on it. Maybe we get the tag team titles coming through and he holds those. But I mean, it's about time for another title to be put in 205 Live, especially with the influx of talent there. I mean, everybody's not going to be able to get to hold the Cruiserweight Championship, so you need something else there. Yeah, pretty much, Daniel.
What title would you add?
I'm saying tag team.
Are you sure we can't have the Cruiserweight National Champion?
I mean, we could, but I mean, look at the tag teams you have on 205 Live now. And then you can always bring in other guys. You could bring in Lorcan and Birch.
Yeah, you could, but I feel like Burke is more UK.
Yeah, what's the ones we were talking about last? Isaac, what was the ones we were talking about last week?
He's gone, dude. He left.
Okay. What was the ones we were talking about last week?
Fuck, I can't remember what they're called because Isaac asked what they were called. I'm not even gonna lie about it.
I can't even think of the names, but yeah, them.
They're in NXT right now, right?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Mendoza, and I can't think of the dude's name, but him.
I don't even.
They almost Mendoza and the other guy from Lucky Death. Hispanic dude.
Yeah. But you can bring them down. I mean, it's small tag teams. I mean, the Mighty. I don't see them doing that much on the main roster anyway. Throw them to 205 Live.
Yeah. What about the Street Profits? Do you think they're going to go to 205? They're
Montez is small enough, but Angelo, yeah, he's a little too big for 205.
So it's Buddy Murphy.
Angelo's about built like me. But they were able to kayfabe his weight. You can't kayfabe Angelo Dawkins. The dude's too big. You're not gonna convince me. You're not gonna convince me at all that this dude is under 205.
I know their name now. Humberto Carrillo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can never remember his name either, but they're good. They could make it. You got Lucha House Party running rampant over there. You got Jack Gallagher and Drew Gulak, and you got Cedric Alexander and Tony Nese.
No, he has a neck.
I don't. To be honest, if we could just forget about the next match, like why is this? Where's my dad at? I want to see more of my dad. I don't want to see this garbage. These two face each other all the fucking time. Can I get another match, please? Because Buddy Murphy versus Grand Metalik was a great match that should have been the main event.
Yeah.
Anthony did. The main event, I've seen it enough times, and this was not even their better match.
It wasn't a better, but it was still a solid match. It wasn't one of the ones that you like, okay, this is great. But yeah, Metalik and Murphy were definitely the better match.
Yeah, and Murphy won with Murphy's Law, and like what do you expect? But I was kind of hoping that Grand Metalik would win and get the fucking title shot, because I really, I'm not.
He got real close too.
Oh, they always book him strong, but it's like, I just want to see. I mean, I'm a fan of his. I love the way it just feels like that there's no gravity. And I don't want to be compared to Neville, the man that gravity forgot. I mean, we all know we like Neville, the Neville level, Neville better. The king of the cruiserweights. We all love that. We wanted him back. But to be honest, I want to see more of Grand Metalik. I love watching this man move around the ring like there's no gravity in that square. That's four sides. That motherfucker is all over the place, walking the ropes. Like, he can walk in midair and levitate and all kinds of shit. He's just like, this dude is like not just a luchador. This dude is great. He is. I've seen plenty of luchadors, Anthony. I've seen the Rey Mysterios, I've seen the La Sombras. I mean, but this man, to me, is one of the most amazing modern-day luchadors that I have seen, especially when he combines tradition with, like, this, like, I don't know what this is that you call it, but, like, this modern-day full throttle, I am just going to fly everywhere and hit you with, like, moves, and I'm probably going to miss some moves, because I'm just going to fly everywhere and just throw you off, and I'm going to kick your ass. I'm gonna win because the air is against you.
Correct.
I'm gonna kick nothing and you're gonna go down because I have the power to defy the air you breathe. That's how amazing. Like I'm not even playing, Anthony. I got to watch at a house show here when they came to College Station. I got to watch Grand Metalik live. That dude is so freaking great.
Did I get to see him?
How the hell do you move like that?
I wasn't able to see him. I wasn't able to see him.
He's great. Go ahead, man.
My best wishes go out to you. Hopefully you heal well.
It definitely, dog.
Yeah, for real, man. I hope everything works out, man. I really do. take it easy. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself, and let nature do the rest.
Also,
And,
go ahead.
I just want to say, and I want to say Grin Metal League. I'm like his hype man, but him and like, you think Mustafa Ali and Buddy Murphy put on a good match? This could have been easily a pay-per-view match right here.
Oh yeah.
This match looked amazing, and it was very well done by both men.
And I've been talking to I've been talking to another friend of mine that he's really, I think he's more high on Buddy Murphy than I am. And like we were talking about it earlier, he was like, Buddy Murphy already is a high performing wrestler, but when you put him up against another high performing wrestler, you're almost bound to get a match of the year candidate.
Yeah, and just wait till Johnny Gargano goes to 205 Live.
It's coming.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what he's doing. I think Ciampa will probably end up going to Maine, but I think Gargano's going to end up on 205.
205 or at least SmackDown.
To be honest with you, like, I really hate to say it, but I don't think Gargano's going to Maine.
Nah. I don't see it.
I mean, even though I really do think he would be good for, like, the SmackDown roster, because there's another. Him and Aleister Black and Velveteen, I feel like, are about to be called up.
Yeah.
And if it's gonna be like that, we already know Lars is called up, and we're all pretty sure Lars is gonna end up on Raw. So, like Anthony, we know who the next three are gonna be: Velveteen, Gargano,
Lars,
and Black. Where do they go? We're talking about
Velveteen's going to SmackDown. Black SmackDown. Gargano 205.
I think Black's gonna end up going to Raw.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm very scared for Bear to bring potential on the main roster.
I think it'll work.
People are, man.
Yeah, but wait. Look what they did to Fandango. He had that one night big call in New Jersey, and then.
Well, yeah. It's one of those slippery slope situations where it's gonna be it's all gonna be based on how he's used. If he goes out there and they treat him like they pretty much did with Tyler Breeze, because you saw the difference between Tyler Breeze tonight and Tyler Breeze on the main roster.
What do you mean? Saw the difference? You can still see the difference. How he's being used in NXT house shows. He just had a great match with Adam Cole, baby.
Tyler Breeze, baby.
Yeah, that was fucking great.
Also, next week, because we pretty much covered both matches for the night for 205. But
yeah, we did.
Right. Obviously, Cedric won. But next week, yeah, all right. Next week we have the team of they actually gave a tag team name for them. They're called the Submission Commission, which I like.
That actually sounds very simple.
Yeah, Gallagher and Gulak, the Submission Commission. I love the name. Whoever came up with it, good job. Taking on the man with the plan himself. I don't even know what his name is right now. And the other guy don't. Yeah, him too, but no. Spanky.
I like
The Brian Kendrick.
Thank you. I don't know why Spanky was the first thing I could think of. The Brian Kendrick and him.
I don't know what his name is.
I suck at remember his. All the cruiserweights, he's the one cruiserweight I never can remember his name.
Akira?
Yes, Tozawa.
Where's Hideo at, by the way? I haven't seen his name.
He's. Oh, I'm actually about to mention him now. He was up there tonight. He's he's doing something with Arya Davari where they kind of respect each other at this point. Davari had a little backstage interview. He was talking about how like his whole meaning, his purpose of coming back. He was saying like the cruiserweights have too much flash. Meanwhile, he's out there wearing Versace. But that's neither here or there. And then Hideo comes up and said, like, pretty much says, "I respect you," and they shake hands.
So Hideo Itami is essentially a heel now.
Oh yeah, he's been heel, but
Well, he was a face, but I like him and Tozawa's work, but I really haven't seen where they act like they know what they're doing with Akira Tozawa.
that's a slippery slope. Isaac,
Yes.
you want to cover? You want to cover NXT? I'm talking too much now. I've been talking all day. Huh?
Trying to remember what happened.
How did it start? Was it? I know it was Fish and EC3.
I got the results. I actually wrote these down.
Yeah, Bobby Fish versus EC3.
We have the Undisputed Era in the ring. That's the opening segment.
I mean, it was a typical. That was your typical promo from Undisputed Era. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Bobby Fish talking more shit to EC3.
I'll be right back. Well, y'all go ahead and keep talking. I'll be right back.
So, Isaac, did you see the EC3 versus Bobby Fish?
Yeah, it was a good match. Way to get everything started.
You alright, man? You sound kind of sick.
I'm kind of tired. Stressful. It was a very stressful day. Full of shit, full of crap. I don't want to talk. Whatever, it was just stressful.
Yeah, I saw this. I saw EC3 win with the roll-up pin. That's fucking great. And then you had Dozer? Is that his name?
Otis.
Yeah. He hit Kyle O'Reilly with the 1%er. Heavy Machinery hits the ring, makes the save. Stakes and weights, man. Stakes and weights.
Yo, Doze is all man, dog. Like, that is a big dude. That is a lot of man.
It says Dozer crushes Kyle O'Reilly with the Caterpillar. I love that move.
The Caterpillar.
You know what though? After that, it was a good match. It was a good post-match segment. So what are we gonna get? Heavy Machinery with EC3 teaming up against Undisputed Era next?
I think Heavy Machinery is supposed to be up next for the tag team titles.
So you think that's gonna be a prequel to the pay-per-view or the takeover?
I can see that actually being on the takeover.
I don't know. I mean, the titles I think will be on the takeover more, unless they're going to do that on NXT and then have a six-man tag.
They'll probably do the 6-man tag, or they'll probably add a fourth man to include all 4 Undisputed Era members. They'll probably do that on NXT television, but I still see Undisputed Era versus Heavy Machinery at Takeover Phoenix.
Yeah, that's.
That makes sense.
Oh, you know what? We need to have the Undisputed Era versus the Smooth Riders. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Because nothing says exciting like watching a horse person wrestle Undisputed Era.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, I'm not bashing it.
I like that, Christian.
What did he say?
I gotta say,
It's for you.
Oh God, Anthony.
Yes.
Do you want me to mention to name the next match and let you talk about it?
Yeah, bring it on.
The Mighty versus Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan.
Oh my gosh, Burch and Lorcan. Burch and Lorcan are just great as a team. I don't care. I don't. I think I'm enjoying them more as a team than I was enjoying them as individuals. Even though their matches against each other were great, but when you add these, this is one of those ones where they are better as a team than they are as rivals.
You know what I see these two teams doing regularly? If they ever move them off of NXT, Burch and Lorcan, UK. The Mighty 205. There you go. There's your call-up.
Yeah. And I mean, give these two teams 20 minutes to see what happens. Give them 20 minutes to see what happens.
Give them 10 or 15. Give them a standard New Japan match.
10-15 is cool with me too. Just give them a good slot of time and see what happens with these two teams, and tell me that they're not going to put on a great match.
You know what? And whoever wins this match gets to face El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru.
You know what?
You know what? That is a great match. You know it.
But Burch and Lorcan won this one with their hanging DDT. I don't know what the finisher is officially called, but I like the finisher. And boy, those slaps and chops are just like, whew.
I love Lorcan. I love Oni Lorcan, man. He's fucking entertaining as hell. I love since they put them together. Whatever the other one was missing, it's like they found it.
Yeah. And I still cringe every time I see a chop now. I think that scarred me.
Okay, if you're cringing at his, wait till Walter debuts.
I just cringe at chops, period. So you already know, if I just cringe at the simplest chop, Walter chops just make me cry.
Minoru Suzuki chops make me cry. He does the overhand.
Right. If you like Minoru Suzuki, Walter, Keith Lee, those kind of chops, I cry at.
Did you ever watch the Walter versus Keith Lee match?
No, I need to go find it. But not tonight, because I'm about to watch 7 Deadly Sins tonight.
Oh, my man. Come on, man. Now, there you go. That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
Well, are we at the Mia Yim versus
Reina Gonzalez.
Yeah, Reina Gonzalez. She's tall.
NXT Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way qualifier. So you have to qualify for a Fatal 4-Way now.
Which, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, we kind of knew going into this match that Mia Yim was going to win.
Yeah, it just throws me off that they actually have to name it the NXT Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way qualifier. Do you really need all that? How about you just say Women's Championship qualifier match?
Because they have to be specific, I guess.
Alright. Because what, we're all dumb and 12?
Yes. Dummy, yeah.
Okay, this is not the facts of life, man. Come on.
But yeah, we all knew going into this match that Mia Yim was gonna win just because she's been featured more. I mean, she had who was it? She had a great match against Bianca Belair. So right now we have Bianca Belair, Mia Yim, and Lacey Evans all qualified for the match. So who's gonna be the fourth? Who's gonna be the fourth to final member?
You know, they haven't announced who all the people they're gonna put into this are.
I feel like they're gonna do just like do a battle royal like they did last time they did this. So I won't be surprised if we get a battle royal after this.
Say hi, Carol.
Hey guys, we get a cage match next week.
Hi.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be really good. And then I think we're at the main event, right?
And this is an expose. They should.
Are we at the main event?
I think so.
All right, so WWE NXT North American Champion, my fault. Ricochet defended his title against none other than Raw's former NXT superstar Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze made his return to Full Sail University tonight, and when I heard that music, I popped. Like, I need more of this. I need more of these former NXT guys that are doing absolutely nothing on the main roster. Send them back to NXT. Let them work some shows with the NXT guys. If they're putting some of the guys over, cool.
With you, Anthony. Triple H is with you. He's actually requested that they do that. In fact, I think the way they're putting the stipulations on the Baron Corbin, we might be seeing him full time in NXT again.
I wouldn't mind. I like Baron Corbin as a wrestler.
I like Baron Corbin. I don't like constipated general manager erect Corbin.
He's not constipated. Corbin is going to take you out now, and his cronies.
You know what? He can bring his old rich boy ass over here. He can bring his damn handed to him Golden Glove, 2-time Golden Glove boxing. And I'll bring a crowbar, and we'll see who goes down first. How about
He's
that?
bringing the big man, the almighty Bobby Lashley as well.
Uh-huh. Are you fucking kidding me? I actually have met Bobby Lashley when he was in Impact. Be like, hey, Bobby, long time no see. I'd still be having a crap gimmick after that great MMA storyline with American Top Team.
You're right. He's almighty Lashley.
Oh, fucking give me a break. I like the Destroyer, the man that fucking moves, armed like a tank and moves like a race car. Come on, man. I love the Destroyer.
Shayna's brother.
I don't even know what this is. This is like the water. This is Bobby Trashley.
I would like to see another person I would like to see on NXT get some time to shine there is bring Apollo back. He should have never been called up that soon in the first place.
Bring Bobby Roode back, turn him heel.
I think that's coming soon. I think the titles being put on them is a way to really set that up too. So I think that is imminent. I think the heel Bobby Roode thing is coming a lot quicker than we think.
When he was in NXT, wasn't really.
I heard that EC3's been called up soon.
I mean, he really didn't need NXT to start off with.
Yeah, just put him and Bobby Roode together. They can be like businessmen. He can be, and instead of Dixie Carter, he can be Vince McMahon's cousin or some shit.
Oh gosh.
Fuck it.
Just give him Babatunde for the mock Tyrus.
I had this talk with Isaac earlier. We don't need to have no fucking Tyrus. He's already got his cronies. He's got 2 Tyruses. He's got
Drake
AOP,
Maverick?
and he's got Drake Maverick. They're already yeah,
Why? That was the first thing I was going to say. Drake Maverick.
Drake Maverick and AOP. They can be his cronies. He doesn't need 1 Tyrus. He's got 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Donovan, you got a question.
What's that?
Someone said, when would AC Smooth be broken?
You're asking me. You should ask your new Facebook champ, AC Smooth, who's still keeping it going.
What is the question?
Someone asked, when would AC Smooth be broken, not woken?
February 30th.
How about on the 33rd of this month?
Got it. We'll do it. Yuck. Anything else that we wanted to talk about before we hit the final thoughts?
They're making a gingerbread house.
Did
it the last 2 years.
No,
I got nothing.
All right, it's time for that time again. Final thoughts.
Who's gonna start?
You want to start, Isaac?
I can't. Simple. If you're not paying attention to the Rosemary Alley storyline, you are missing out on some very well done storytelling. Great pacing, good character work, all that stuff. Check it out. You won't be disappointed.
It's kind of hard to take you seriously when it sounds like you're literally about to pass out.
Well, I mean, what do you expect? So,
That you're literally about to pass out?
You need Morgan Freeman to narrate for you.
I'm about to pass out in a few minutes, too. It's okay.
After you watch Seven Deadly.
I'm probably going to fall asleep on the first episode.
No, you won't, trust me.
I fall asleep on good stuff, trust me. I'll be over here laughing, and like 2 seconds later, I'm dead. I'm like dead sleep.
Somebody said, "Hey Anthony, when are you going to get the 305 Live title back from Buddy Girthy?"
Buddy Girthy?
That's what they said.
You know what, man? Go with your final thoughts because I'm not answering such questions.
Okay, they said Tubby Girthy. I love our fans. They so fucking seriously do. Oh, Matt, go ahead.
Okay, my final thoughts. Like always, tune into #Here for Life. It's Chris Dilworth and Maggie C.R. Collins.
I'll be there calling out Chris Dilworth again.
And maybe next week we were talking about the best of NXT matches of the year. So that's my final thought.
I think we need to go ahead and do that next week. I think we need to do a special for like for our tops for the year.
Yeah, I'm down.
Donovan, any final thoughts for you, sir?
We should do. I have a final thought. I'd like, definitely tomorrow, the show y'all should be watching is Resolution Retro. If y'all are at all interested in the
What's the episode? What's the episodes that y'all are covering tomorrow?
Let me actually look that up. So I'll do that because
I can go back and at least get an idea of what y'all are talking about, just in case I get. What time are y'all doing it? Because my brother has a concert tomorrow, so I may.
12:30 is when we try to do it, but we don't always.
I might be at a concert then.
We are hitting Nitro episode. Where are we at? Because we're also doing Halloween Havoc 95. This is episode 8 of Nitro, and Raw. If I can find the pay-per-views, there we go. Because I got it all mixed up here. Raw episode 132.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And Isaac Bell will be there because Danny has to work. Right, Isaac?
What?
I said, will you be there because Danny has to work? I asked you earlier this week. You still haven't given me an answer.
I'll see.
Well, if you can't be there, then it'll just be me and you, but it's fine if you can't. But and Anthony, you got to attend one of those episodes, man.
I'm gonna try for next Thursday. I should be able to do next Thursday.
And hey, here's the good part. You actually don't have to do the hosting of the show. You just show up on a Facebook chat. You're good. But my final thoughts are, that y'all should watch. As always, you should stay golden. And I really I'm loving this AC Smooth team up because if you're gonna go with the new champ, you got to go with a smart man like AC Smooth, especially when your numbers are already being thinned out by that fucking clown.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get taken out sooner or later. Yes, Chris Dilworth, watch Impact Wrestling.
Just go. You know, he's like Sting, man. He disappears every time you go looking for him.
My final thoughts are, if you're an Eagles fan, I feel sorry for you, dog. It's been a rough year after winning the Super Bowl. You get your quarterback back, and then now the quarterback that you just got back seems like he's not going to play again for the rest of the season. So, if that hurts your feelings, I'm sorry. Just stay smooth, and we'll see you later, dog. Until further notice, be out of here. I see y'all Sunday night. Stay smooth, stay golden.
I'll see you later.